Yo, what's poppin' everybody? This is Cerebral54, and today we're gonna do a little expanded tournament. It's been a while since I did one of these. I'm gonna be using the Darkrai GX Turbo deck. This is the classic Darkness deck, you could say. It doesn't have any Weavile GX, it just has a bunch of different Darkrais. You wanna get Darkness energies quickly and just do high damage with Zoroark Greninja and beat the opponent quickly. You also have a bunch of lasers for Darkrai GX. Use that GX attack for an instant KO. Anyway, so it seems my opponent is playing first, and it's going to be a really hard matchup from what I see. It's this Ultra Necrozma GX, well, not GX, just Ultra Necrozma Garbodor deck. And we rely a lot on abilities in this deck, basic Pokemon abilities too. So that Silent Lab and Garbodor really sucks ass. So attach a Darkness Energy, play the Float Stone. I don't have a really great hand too. Like I gotta use N here and even give my opponent a card. I don't know why I attached the Float Stone on Greninja. Maybe I should have went with the um, Muscle Band, but I feel like I am gonna have to move this guy out of the way probably because it's just an easy sitting duck for 3 prizes for my opponent. Um, if I don't have enough darkness energies, I can't do much. So Nest Ball, let's get, I guess, Darkrai X. I won't be able to use that, but I just get him out at least. And retreat onto the Eviltal. I have this in here too. It's been quite a while since I showed like an updated deck profile for this deck too. Maybe I'll do one if I post some matches with it as well. But I actually know what the next deck is going to be that I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to show you guys a new deck for once. Anyway, but yeah, Eviltal is in here to help get darkness energies. And I guess in this case, it'll make a little good decoy. My opponent just has 3 of those Ultra Necrozma, goes with the Sycamore. Guy in the active position, still searching. There's the Garbodor. So that guy's already good to go with the Float Stone. It's hell, man. It's hell. I mean, thankfully he couldn't get like a double Dragon Energy to attack. But other than that, I mean, he has everything he would need. Play down the Darkrai GX there. I don't really want to do this, but it's to maximize the chorus, since we can't revive him from the discard pile anyway. And this is my out. Okay, so the only outs I have in this deck for a matchup like this is the Megaphone, the Field Blower, and I guess Counter Stadiums. And that's it. That's the only way we can fight the sort of ability negation of this deck. Now, I don't want to do it just yet because we're not making a significant turn, but I'm gonna get rid of his tools. You know what? I'm not gonna get rid of the stadium, but just get rid of the float stone at least. So just do that. Maybe it was kind of a waste, but I don't know. It's just, I guess, force him to play a bunch of stuff, and then I can go for the megaphone too. I think it was a mistake using the field blower since I wasn't gonna attack, but it's because, you know, if he shuffles my hand like he did in this case with Marnie, then you just lose the cards. So just might as well make use of that. Okay, so Eviltal is out, and I got the counter stadium, but he got another float stone on the Garbodor. So very, very bad. I'm actually going to put the 3rd Darkness Energy on this dude, because every time Ultra Necrozma attacks, we lose an energy too, on top of everything else that's broken. So get my first prize. We're even now, but obviously he still has the advantage. He's in control. And I'm really making my deck look bad, but honestly, you have a really big disadvantage on this matchup. It's just really bad luck for me to go against this deck first round, but I suppose it's everywhere. At least if you like win 1 or 2 games, you make it to the finals, you get some decent rewards even if you lose. So, you know, that's always the plan. So Teammates, there's another card this deck runs. I'm guessing he got that double dragon instantly. Yes, yes indeed. So Looks like I think that there's no way to save that guy. He's basically gonna die. So I guess, like, what can I do here? Playing Darkrai Prism is kind of a waste. Get Darkness Energies with Letter, I suppose. What are we doing? Power up. I guess Darkrai GX is the only way. At least if I see some dark patches, I could get those guys ready. Anyway, so here goes another attack, get another prize, but my opponent is really going to reap the benefits once this guy's dead. 3 prizes. And there's not really much you can do. I mean, as long as he has the double dragon energies, obviously that deck uses special charge to recycle them too. If they have the ability lock or some sort of silent lab lock, then they can do whatever the hell they want really against me. Great catcher too. I guess it's preparing to finish me off. Just target a GX or an EX. So, promote the Darkrai GX and get the magical top deck. Wow, Startling Megaphone. Okay, this is pretty significant. And I'm gonna let's get Greninja Zoroark again. This is perfect. Alright, so now I have my abilities and I have my own stadium out. So now we can actually use our guys. So the Darkrai Prism, get those Darkness Energies, and let's see, even going to use you. Get another Darkness Energy into play. Very, very good. So, what we're going to do now is still try and use Greninja Zoroark. It's the only way. It's the only guy that can basically survive a hit at least. And I just need to really overwhelm my opponent. So get the N, only because I know what his hand is. And thankfully we do see what we need. Max Elixir, the Dark Patch too, it's perfect. And I'm just turning the game around here. It's just got really lucky, but it won't always happen. So, now that I have my abilities, I can even retreat for free. Kill this dude. He only has 2 cards in hand. Garbodor doesn't have a tool. He has to promote somebody. So this is our chance to sort of get back in the game and hopefully win it. So 250, I'm doing more than enough damage for this guy. And Darkness Energy for the prizes. Promotes the Trubbish there. Silent Lab once again. And hopefully I get like my other counter stadium. And N. Do I want to use it for N? Because he doesn't have much in hand anyway. What we're going to do is actually, if I can make the Darkrai Prism ready, it'd be good to use it, because it only gives 1 prize, and, I can then just use that guy and then promote Greninja Zoroark. It just works out nicely. I mean, if he has a way to pull, he wins, but if he doesn't, then I can just keep pounding him until we win. So get rid of some useless cards with the Battle Compressor. I don't need any other attacker. That's why I got rid of the Greninja Zoroark, a bunch of other stuff. All we need is what we got on this field. There's my counter stadium too, so I'm really just going all out, and now I have the advantage. What would you know about that, bitch? Okay, so I got the option to either use this guy or switch into the Darkrai Prism, like I said, and I think we are going to go for it. I think using the Darkrai Prism just makes more sense. I have more than enough Darkness Energy into play to one-shot his guys, even if this dude dies. So, now we're at even prizes. He has just a few cards in his hand. No energy, no tool on the Garbodor, and he just surrenders right there. Fuck me. This deck winning against Ultra Necrozma. Not bad. So, very good. I proceed into the second round. Thank God for that, because tokens are valuable. Like, I always, one of the reasons you don't see a lot of tournaments is besides a lot of them don't work out, like I just don't have any good matches. All of the guys are kind of maybe new guys or just noobs. The other thing is that I sort of do versus matches to get the rewards, and then when I know I can't get any more rewards, like I don't have the time before they reset, that's when I do tournaments. So you guys get a little bit of a hint, I guess, how to do things if you want to maximize your rewards in TCG Online. Anyway, so game two. Hopefully this isn't some sort of alternate Cosmo deck again. So I've got two bat openers here, Darkrai GX and Darkrai Prism. If there's one bad thing about this deck is that almost all of your Pokemon are bat openers, like Darkrai GX, Darkrai Prism, Dedenne. It's just there's a lot of bat openers in this deck, but you don't have much of a choice. So I'm not actually going to bench the Darkrai Prism, at least rip that reward of visibility. You know, the Darkrai GX maybe is not too bad being over there. At least if it dies, I can get it back. So it looks like we're playing against... I don't know if this is like a Zacian Arceus deck, because there's that Beldam. Maybe a Metagross GX Zacian deck. But, you know, he started with the Zacian. He already has two energies on, and that Frying Pan. And I'm going to get only one Darkness energy with the Darkrai Prism, but it's better than nothing. Just get that plus anyway. My manual attachment, what should we do? Should I put it on, I guess, Darkrai Prism? I think I'm just going to probably use this guy and hope to get 2 hit KOs. Anyway. And just pass the turn. The laser hopefully puts up a little bit of damage on that guy. Didn't play the Field Blower yet. Maybe he will play another tool. And he's going to use Lady. Okay, so maybe this guy isn't actually the most competent opponent. I'm just keeping it real, but when I see certain cards, like this Lady in this deck, I just... you just get that feeling. But anyway, he did kick my ass over there. That big damage. He already managed to get that easy KO on the Darkrai. And that dude is ready to go. God damn it. Okay, so this gives me a good opportunity to use N though. So let's just... I'm gonna use the Field Blower. And just fuck it. It's not like I really just need to save it. He doesn't play like those Garbodor decks and just stuff that I really need to save the Field Blow for. So, okay. Let's see what's up. I didn't get much. Ain't that a bitch. I think I'm just going to have to pass the turn again. At least I guess he can attack with Zacian. He has to like switch or something. There's a Snorlax too. Snorlax V over there. So lots of different stuff in his deck. Goes for the Cynthia, and to be honest, like I'm more worried in what I'm gonna do, not what he's gonna do, because we're having some really bad luck here. Just not getting what I need, getting stuff together that we don't want together. Oh, god damn it! I guess Via Seeker, good opportunity to do that again and mess with his hand, since he used Zamazenta. So give me some good shit. Like, I need some different shit here. Okay, so Professor's Letter. And not really much else. Like, this isn't what I need. Like, I need a way to dump Darkness energies. I need some other Pokemon. Fuck. Okay, so... I think at this point, I'm probably, yeah, just that Darkrai EX is probably going to have to get sacrificed too. Yeah. And I hope like Darkrai Prism can put in some work at least, since I'm putting the energies on it. I didn't have much of a choice, really. So, right now, he can easily just get the KO on the Darkrai EX. He went with another Cynthia, and Metagross GX is finally out. That guy could be a problem. It's a good card as long as the problem is just get him out, getting him out, getting it out, needing the time. But since I gave him the time, that's a great card that's going to help him. So fourth Darkness Energy on the dude. We top deck another Darkrai EX here, and fuck me, like I'm gonna have to like use the Juniper here and just lose all of our cards. I don't see any other way. I'm gonna lose double Dark Patch. Ain't that a bitch? Damn it. Yeah, this can't happen. This can't happen in this deck. So Cherish Ball, finally. Get the Greninja Zoroark. And start getting that guy ready, hopefully. Don't have any Darkness Energy, so still not gonna use the dude. I shouldn't have even benched that other guy. I should have just let him die. The Darkrai GX. Okay, so at least now that I'm using Darkrai Prism, I know that maybe he's gonna mess him up a little bit if he doesn't have a switch. Like if my opponent was actually using like a proper deck and he was a proper player, we would have lost by now. So I'm a bit fortunate. We had that like very difficult matchup on the first round. Now I'm getting a bit lucky, so I guess I can't complain. He actually used Guzma to pull my dude, but he's just gonna go for a swallow instead. I mean, he wouldn't do enough damage to kill the dude. It would just be 170. But I don't know why the hell he made that play, to be honest. So, you know what? Since we have the float stone, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and just maybe put the Darkness Energy on Greninja Zoroark and just use the float stone to move this guy out of the way. Yeah, so I keep checking the discard pile because I want to revive the Darkrai and get an energy. Alright, so I think what I'm gonna do is pretty simple. Since he made that bad play, I don't understand what he was thinking. Just gonna retreat and yeah, even if that guy's put to sleep, because Snorlax cards, they just do some stuff when they're asleep. This guy doesn't do anything, so I can just easily use Darkrai Prism. Okay, so that dude is stuck. So now you got two hurt dudes. Right. So he could very well just use another Guzma at any point and I lose, but as long as we still haven't lost, we're gonna keep trying. Acerola, okay. That guy lost the energies too, though, so no problem with that. So he's gonna play the Snorlax V down again, and DC. So finally, Darkrai Prism is gonna get his ass kicked, but if I just can get rid of that Zamazenta, I think I'm in the clear. So, Darkness Energy over there, and now I'm gonna get like billions of Darkness Energies if we use the Juniper. We lost a bunch for Darkrai Prism too. So what the fuck kind of shit is this? Like, everything went completely the opposite way in this match. Okay, play my stadium. Let's see what we can get with Quick Ball. Just a Dene. Not even gonna grab that. And Juniper. Dark Patch. Give me some stuff. I think just getting the Darkrai GX is my best option now. even use Max Elixir. I'm surprised they actually revealed an energy. But okay, that guy's ready to go. Dark Pulse. And that guy's out. Very good. And I think the best thing for me is just to start using Ents now too. Because I don't want him to use like something like Lysandre or Guzma. It's the only threat to me. So he's going to promote. He promoted Snorlax V. That guy can't really do much. I mean, if you just keeps him over there, I might even like go for the instant kill with Darkrai GX next turn. Energy with Metagross. And he's going for Swallow. I guess he couldn't do the big attack this turn anyway. Okay, play down Greninja Zoroark. And I think, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I've got the VS Seeker. Perhaps using the GX attack, instantly getting rid of this guy. And then using N is probably going to seal the game in my victory. Even play our stadium, I guess, so that we don't draw, useless cards. And VS Seeker for the N. Okay, so I was getting my ass kicked for a good while, but now we probably have this game in the bag. I'm actually, you know what, Battle Compressor, I don't need you, I don't need you. I don't even need Stretcher. Get rid of this shit. It's Touch of Darkness. Use Dark Patch too. Okay. We are good. So Dead End GX to get rid of this guy. And all I gotta do now is just kill the Metagross. That should be it. Okay. So he goes GG. Hopefully because I'm gonna win, not because he's gonna win. Puts a DC on the Metagross. I go GG too. It wasn't really that much of a GG, like a great game, but as long as I win. Okay, so Giga Hammer. Gonna go with one final attack. And let's see. The Trainer's Mail. I'm actually gonna get the Fury Belt. I think I do have enough Darkness Energies to finish that guy off. Like, we got like, what? 7? Yeah, 260, just enough. Even without the belt, it was just exactly enough to kill the Metagross. Alright, and now I'm in the finals with this Darkness deck that probably needs some tweaking, if I'm being honest. Maybe I need to make some changes. Right. Okay, so the last round against whoever this guy is. Flip the Arceus red coin, default coin. And he's actually going to force me to play first. Okay, if that's what you want. Now, I actually have a decent hand this time. It looks bad, but it's actually good. Seeing the Battle Compressor early is very good. Even though I don't have a supporter, I could just send a supporter with this, and we got the VS Seeker. It's not the greatest thing in the world, because you want your VS Seekers obviously for stuff like Lysandre and N. But it's still good enough. Like, I'm going to get the Juniper, get exactly what I need here. So send a Darkrai GX, send a Darkness Energy, and the Juniper. And we're going to have a really great turn next round. Let me get my Darkrai GX, slap the Darkness Energy. Put another one on your ass, just in case Yveltal somehow dies. And next turn, go for that lovely VS Seeker Juniper play. Discard a Darkrai GX and 3 Darkness Energies. Or 2, I guess, if I attach one. So very, very nice. I actually only have one Battle Compressor in this deck. It's my policy. I'm not going to get into it now, but so it's great opening with this card. My opponent has some random shit again too, like the other guy. This Blazefulon GX, but the other stuff, I don't know what the hell that Whismer is doing there. Anyway, so VS Seeker, and we got the letter. I'm not going to play that because we're going to dump enough Darkness Energies as it is. I actually should have manually attached one. Yeah, that was a mistake. I was just hasty. Fuck. Anyway, play the Darkrai X and use the Darkrai GX, get Darkness Energies on the field. I got Laser too, so I think we're gonna go for the Darkness, the Dead End GX play here. So Trainer's Mail, get the Cynthia, and I think getting the switch with the computer search, that's the best play I can do now. So get rid of Lysandre and Yveltal, don't have much of a choice. And just get the switch, or even a Darkness Energy I guess it would do in this case, since I didn't get my manual attachment like an idiot. So get a Darkness Energy, I suppose. Yeah, let's not lose our attachment for the turn. So just get that. Maybe I'll use the switch later. Okay, Dark Patch. Darkrai GX will be ready. I'm using my GX attack, but it's good. It's good. I'm gonna get that KO. It's what matters. Otherwise, Darkrai GX wouldn't be able to get that instant kill on Blazefulon. So very good. And probably my opponent is also like a novice, or maybe somebody that doesn't have the cards they need. Because I don't understand what the hell the point is of Whismer and the first form of Cinderace. Forgot the name. What are you called? Fire Rabbit. It's Grookey, it's Sobble, and wow, I forgot this guy. Anyway, so Darkness Energy, manual attachment, and Cynthia is what we're gonna do here. Use the Cherish Ball, get the Greninja Zoroark 2, and proceed to whoop my opponent's ass in a one-sided way. So Dark Cleave, and there goes the little rabbit that I forgot the name. Oh, God. We've got 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 Darkness Energies into play, so I'm looking really good. Like, I think this is going to be an easy match. Kind of anticlimactic, but this should be my game here. Drew a card. I think that Catterday is the move. Darkness Energy on Zoroark. Muscle Band. Dark Cleave for another... Oh no, actually I'm going to retreat. Let's use this guy instead. 290 damage. Yeah, this is my game. This tournament is mine. So I guess we only had one good round. Like, the first round was the best round. Well, not best round for me, but I guess best as an entertaining match, as a back and forth match. The other two were just not great. As long as I get my rewards, that's what matters for me. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this tournament. It's pretty much mine. Like, I don't know what he's going to do. He's down on one prize. This random Apom too. It's just a bunch of random Pokemon with that Blazefulon GX. But anyways, I guess give you guys a little heads up. What I'm probably going to do next is maybe I'll do the Boundaries Crossed. expanded set review. And then I'm actually going to show you guys a Sableye V deck profile. I got the cards, like I have enough. I've been testing that deck. I'm not using Zigzagoons, I'm using Crobats and Expanded. I'm going to show you guys how it's going to be. But yeah, that's probably what the next set of videos is going to be, I guess, the new deck. And maybe before that, I'll do the Boundaries Crossed set review. Anyways, so that's the tournament. There's my 6 Sword and Shield boosters and the tokens. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys subscribe, leave a like, share this video with your friends. Cerebral Final 4. Wasay.